So recently my university got a OneDrive for Business plan that gives every student 1 terabyte of cloud storage. I was thinking of what to do with it and thought, why don't I increase the redundancy of my backups? Okay, so my OneDrive just out of nowhere quit responding after I tried changing the name. So I just created a fake folder called OneDrive. But as you can see here, here's my large file, 95 gigabytes, and I'm gonna try to bring it. And when I do, it'll start saying, oh, it's much greater than 15 gigabytes, you can't stop it. So what you're gonna have to do is open up Terminal, and using Split, it's a utility, it stopped working. We're going to use the flag byte count, which is basically, it defines how big are those chunks that you're going to split the big file into. So I liked using 10 gigabyte chunks. So I'm going to define B as 10,000 megabytes because we can only use kilobytes or megabytes. So I'm going to find my OneDrive file. And we see OneDrive right here. So we're gonna CD to there, and that's where it's usually placed in your home directory. And now we're gonna type in split, and then B 10,000 for and then we're gonna put the file path of the original file. So we had to be in the OneDrive directory. And then we bring over the file to show where it is. Now we paste. We'll go over to OneDrive. It's going to start splitting. And because it's 95 gigabytes, it should be about 10. There should be about 10 split files. You can also monitor split, because I know it doesn't come up with a little pop-up for when it's copying over. You can monitor by going into your activity monitor and then heading over to disk and see there's split right there. So far it's already written 5 gigabytes. So once it gets to 10, there's going to be another file because it's going to create another 10 gigabyte chunk. And over down here you can see how fast it's writing. And that's pretty fast coming from my USB 3 external hard drive. Okay, so once you get all your files split up, you'll know that you are good because you'll have your little blinker right here. Ignore the Control-C, that was just for me to stop the process for this video. But you should be able to hit the enter sign, and now you can go to OneDrive and it'll start to sync. I'm just not signed in. Now you may be thinking, once it's up in the cloud, how do I look at the files that are split? How do I combine them back to the original file? All you have to do is CD to the directory that you're in with all the files that you want to combine, and you do cat x star, and then this caret sign, and then to whatever you want, combine, and it'll start combining everything. And we know it's not done because when we hit enter, we don't see our name here. Just like over here, we don't see that. Okay, and now we're done because it showed it. And then once you open up Combined using Veracrypt, or if you packaged it in some kind of compressed file, you'll have the same file. Okay, so to recap, we learned how to split a large file into a size, in our case 10 gigabytes, into specific size chunks to upload to the cloud to get under, for example, OneDrive's 15 gigabyte limit. Then we learned how to paste them back together using the cat utility and outputting it to a file name of our choice. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I could try to help. All right, see you later.